Peace and love to all my people out there. This is your coach, Ruben Hamm. Just before I start off, these are actually unks. It represents life. A lot of people text me, inbox me, even email me. What are those symbols that you represent? These represents life, and what this does is, if we focus on life, we focus on living. You know, the cross is more focused on death. So if you focus on death, you know that's what death does. So just as my personal preference, I prefer the unks. You know, but this life hack is about broken people, growing up broken. One of my clients and we're having a conversation about what we felt like was the situation or the issue. And the thing about me is I learn from my clients as well, because when they talk, I listen. And she brought up a very valid point about growing up broken. And that led me also to self-reflection with myself. My story was my mom was molested as a child by one of her father's friends. So she never told her dad what happened because she felt like it was her fault. So if this happened to her like 10 years old, she's growing up broken. Now she's raising myself and my sister. So that influence is on us as well, as far as being sheltered, not voicing your opinion, or not talking up. So that's an influence that not only I can have on my life, but ask yourself, what influence you have on your life. Being made a caretaker at an early age. You know, my mom had my lovely sisters. We're 10 years apart. So guess what happened? When they separated and divorced, I became the next caretaker at 10 to 11 years old. So far as me going fishing with my friends, never happened. I never forget this summer day. My mom at work, she got to provide. But as a kid, we don't recognize this. All my friends going fishing. I can't go fishing because guess what? I got to babysit. So I sat there and cried for at least about 2 or 3 hours. So being made responsible at an early age can craft our mind to make us not even enjoy fun or knowing what fun is, because we so used to being responsible, almost as if a father at a young age. Me waking up to my mom being beaten when I was like 12 years old. You know, even a nice sleep and you wake up to your mom screaming and begging for her life. Wow. So that's where that aggressive protecting part comes from, because, you know, fellas, we know I'm a mama's boy. I had no idea who my real dad was. So my first love was my mom. So my woman not getting beaten in my mind, because that's my love. So all those type of influences can really affect you. And what made me start my evolution to become a better self was we had a family business running a school. I got fired from that, from a family business. I went to the gas station and put gas in my car, messed my motor up. The shop I had inside the barber shop, for whatever reason, they told me they no longer needed my services. Cool. That's 3 things in my life gone. And the 4th thing was my relationship. For me being so depressed and not understand myself as a spirit, I'm looking at myself as an objective referral. Well, my financial, what it shouldn't be. I couldn't take care of the things I want to take care of as so-called quote unquote as a man. So I was very depressed. So she ended up leaving me. So by her leaving me, it really made me hit rock bottom, realize, you know what, I have to be a better person, not only for myself, but for my loved ones. So when somebody you really love and care tells you, no, this is enough, if that doesn't make you stop and realize that, hey, dude, you need to reevaluate yourself and adjust and see what's the cause of this effect that's going on. So growing up broken has a lot to do with the beautiful person I became today. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not luggage. It's a lesson that I learned to make me be this beautiful person I am today. But that's my resume. I don't want to change a thing. I'm appreciative of who and what I am right now. So with the love of myself and the love of the Most High, I'm able here right now to get that love back. So just a little bit about myself, or why I am, who I am, and what I struggle with. And life struggles is part of life. You're going to struggle and going to be pain regardless. So you might well have pain as you're going forward in life. This is your coach, Ruben Hamm. Just give you a little insight of what's going on. Peace. Be your organic self. So you can love yourself. Other people don't have to love you. Peace.